Hi ladies, we're back for a revision of what we did with that song by Pink called Try. I'm going to take you step by step through the chords first again, just so that we can make sure we got nice and strong. Parents, if you're watching with your maestro, please, if they've got any questions or if there's something you're not entirely clear on, do not hesitate for a second to contact me and ask. The whole goal and purpose of it is to help them move forward as efficiently and practically as possible. The opening chord B minor has finger 1 on the bottom string, fret number 2. Here's the first fret, second fret. Middle finger has to go to the second string, and then the third finger to the third string. You can see from the angle there, just changing the angle a bit. There's the B minor chord in place. For the B minor, we're only going to strum 4 strings. So I'm strumming from this string down, and if I'm using a pick, which I'm going to use now, I'm going to take my pick, rest it on the 4th string, and I'm going to strum 4 beats like that. So back to your B minor chord, it's still in place, 4 strums, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next chord is really cool. It's simply an easy G. Now watch the first finger here. He moves down 1 and the other 2 simply lift off. I've noticed some guitarists prefer to use their first finger. That's quite acceptable as well. So you can play the easy G like this, or you can use your ring finger. I'm not fussy with this chord because it's only 1 finger. Okay. And for this one, we again only strum 4 strings, but 2 strums. So if we put the B minor and the G together, we're going to have this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1, 2, like that. Now I'm going to try and get a bit of an overview so you can see both left and right hand better in the picture. And here we go. I'm going to count to 4 and you can play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 1, 2. Now our target speed should be a little bit quicker, but that's not the important thing for now. The important thing is to get the changes smooth and the chords nice and clear. And please not to strum the top 2 strings. Those 2 strings, please don't strum them. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space for the G. 1, 2. Okay. Next up, we're going to look at the next 2 chords, and they're going to take place something like this. D is going to start with finger 1 on the 3rd string from the bottom. Remember, we always count from the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Middle finger is going to go to the bottom string, and the ring finger is going to go to the next fret, 2nd string for D. And D, we're also going to play 4 strings, 4 strums. So your D should sound like this. And then the last chord, the A chord. Now A starts with the 1st finger going up a string. So in fret number 2, remember, 1st fret, 2nd fret. And remember, we also count from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, string 4 from the bottom. That's how they count the strings. So finger 1, string 4, as it is here on the video. Middle finger directly underneath him. And then squeezing it in, is a bit of a squeeze there. Your ring finger also comes into the 2nd fret. Now some guitarists like swapping fingers 1 and 2 around. So if this is easier, you may do it. Watch carefully. Middle finger jumps up 1. Finger 1 jumps down 1. So if this is easier, I'm cool with that. If this is easier, I'm cool with that. Okay. Now let's zoom out and get the 4 strums on D, 2 strums on A, and then we'll put everything together. Okay, here we go. You can see both left and right hand. D is going to be 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the change across to the A. 1, 2. 2 of those. So let's recap. We're starting with B minor like this. To an easy G. B minor has 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. G has 2. And the second pair of chords will be D 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And A twice. 1, 2. I'm going to count to 4. And then you can play along together with me. Are we ready? B minor's in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And it simply repeats. And that's basically the song. Now, in the beginning of the song, you'll notice, or you'll hear actually a piano playing high up. It goes. But to make it a bit easier, I took it an octave lower. So I'm going to play it here. Let me show you how to do that as well, because what sounds really cool is if one person does this, while the other one does the, and the two different guitar parts will work well together. But let me first show you that next part. It starts at fret number 3 with the middle finger on the second string. So middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Should sound like that. Then it goes to the 2nd fret, also the 2nd string. And then you take your fingers off for open. So slow motion, 3, 2, 0, 3, 2, 0, as in the PDF that you get along with us as well. 3, 2, 0. Then there's a long rest, a long silence, and then you're going to hear 0 again, 2 on the 3rd string this time, and then you bring your ring finger for string 4, fret 4 over here. So slow motion, open, 2, 4. I'm sure we can see that nice and clear on the video. Parents, if you're not sure of what needs to be done or how everything works, again, please do not hesitate to give me a call. And ladies, if you're busy watching this and busy working with it without your folks and you got a question, ask your mom or dad to contact me. I'll be happy to help. It's all about getting you ladies to play better, sooner, quicker. Any questions? Happy to hear from you. But for now, I'm going to play it one more time through, and then I'll see you next week. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and... It's as simple as that. And for the ladies that we missed in that class, hope you're better and soon back to normal. Have a good week. Bye.